Hey, good morning, everybody. How the hell are you? I'm regular John. Today, I just got a couple of things I wanted to talk about because um, it's something that I've been knowing that was going to happen in the back of my mind because of the way I did something in the beginning of growing figs. Well, these growing these figs anyway. Um, but it has to do with the soil mix because as y'all know, what I've been doing is, my mixture, my soil mixture. Y'all know what I've been doing. If you don't, you can look back on my feed and give my video a thumbs up if you don't mind. But yeah, so like I was saying, the mixture I was using, I got from Carlos Rivera, and you can look him up on YouTube. Also, he's a pretty freaking good fig. I mean, his trees speak for themselves. Put it that way. But his mixture, and in his haste maybe of doing the video, because I get excited sometimes and I leave things out and I forget. I start somewhere and I forget where I left off, and before you know it's an all jumbled mess. But it's not that bad with him. But in his video, he's mixing a shovel full of regular potting soil with a shovel full of fine pine bark mulch. So, in that video, I got that it was basically a 50-50 mix, right? So it's not. And coming to find out, it's actually more of a third. Like I've said in previous videos, but I kind of knew this was going to happen because of the half and half. Looking back, knowing what was going to happen then after I know what I know now. So let me walk you all over to what I'm talking about. But first, let's just look how everything's doing. Oh my gosh. This is my Saint Rita. I'm so excited about this one. It's a really, nobody ever talks about it, but the people that I have found out that tried it, they really blew their mind. So I gotta try that Saint Rita, and it was a huge cutting too, by the way. I got that from Off the Beaten Path. Oh Jesus, Lord Savior, it couldn't have looked any better. My little yellow long neck, they're so healthy. Stems are thick. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I grew that. Sometimes things just happen so good. This is one of them. That's my other yellow long neck. I went ahead and pinched it. I'm trying to get it to branch out. And give me a little air layer. You gotta have an air layer if you have a sucker. This LSU Tiger. BDB. Everybody knows the BDB. Oh, my Peter's honey looks so healthy. Oh my god. Don't they though? They're getting so tall. This is another one I'm so excited about, the Gigantina, or Gigantina, whatever you want to say. Potato. You know. Oh yeah. My Smith. I just up potted it to a 15. And my Figo Preto. Look at the leaves on these guys. Oh, you just know that they're healthy and they're gonna be a good fig, I think, whenever you got big leaves like that. Big leaves and the different shape like that, the spades. Oh, talking about spades, I gotta show you all this real quick. The only one I really have in the ground so far. Well, I mean, my personal that I want to enjoy fig. I planted one in the front yard for my mother-in-law. But this shape, that's what I was gonna say. This shape of the leaf, I think, is awesome. And that is my Olympian. Is doing awesome. Fruiting on every single node. Another Violet de Bordeaux. That was the original. Oh yeah, that's also, I added a mulberry. It's gonna be awesome. But on to what I'm was getting to. If you notice anything here, can you see it yet? Right in there somewhere. Look at the color of that. This isn't the normal reason why your plants might be yellowing. This is just one of those one-off rare, well, it's kind of a rare instance, I think, because I think I'm the only one that's ever really seen this problem. Well, so far, well, I'm not gonna say that I'm not the only one that's seen the problem, but recently this is the only example I can tell. But this is my LSU Tiger. Unfortunately, this is the one I was kind of excited about. Let me get it. Because of the way it's shaped, the way it Ys. But in every other aspect than the color of the leaf, you would say that it's very healthy. And maybe the size, because they are small. I forgot to mention that. But it's a nitrogen deficiency because of all the organic material that I put in the soil at first. It's basically, like I said, it's a 50-50 mix of Miracle-Gro and fine pine bark. And after I had already done this, I had learned that once you get so much or too much organic material that starts to decompose in your soil, it robs it of nitrogen, and so that's what you get. And so these are LSU Tiger, and it's a stark difference in the color. But now, how do you fix it? So we're gonna have to dig this up. I mean, I'm gonna have to dig it up, idiot. Gonna have to pot it. And honestly, whenever I do, I'm just gonna take it and put it in another pot, because I'm gonna put another plant or another tree in this one, so I can you know, have a little bit more diverse you know, variety in the bigger containers, or just the ones I really just want. But anyway, yeah, so there's another one, LSU Scots Black. Gosh, oh man, can you believe this? I love these trees. If you grow figs, you love these trees. Negra Dog Day, man. And if you could just, the smell of the breeze coming through these trees is, man, I just don't know. See, another example. I have way too many LSU Tigers. Way too many. I need to sell one or two. It's my Celeste. Look at the size of those leaves. I'm telling y'all, I can't believe I grew these things. Every time I come out here, I'm amazed at what these things look like. Coldodon Ramada. This one's looking so much better than I ever thought it would. It's got the three, you know, it's got the what do you call it, the wine glass shape going to the top. But I am probably gonna air layer these off here at some point. I'm not gonna do it now. I've got other things I need to deal with too, because what I thought was rust has actually turned out to be something a little bit more serious, which I've got a solution, but let me find an example. I would have lost all my examples. Oh, there we go, right there. This isn't, I don't think this is rust. I think this is mites, because actually I had to get them under. I was so weirded out by these spots because I knew they didn't look like rust, and I think I'm sure I was right, because what I think I have are mites. The beginning of mites, and I'm planning on catching it quick and stomping it out. No, don't see there. I just seen a good leaf earlier, and I was like, you know what? I better put that leaf in this video, because well, at any rate, not only are they, this is a really good one. This is not the dark spots, but these are the light spots. I don't think this is fig mosaic virus. I know y'all are gonna that was gonna come up in the comments, but I've already thought that through. I don't think it's FMV, but I've got some sulfur on the way. That's what I was told that is the best thing to use. So I'm gonna cross my fingers, but I just can't believe how good everything's looking so far. You know, it's unbelievable to me that I grew that. Wow. You know. So yeah, I'm back to that. I'm gonna have to go ahead and up pot it. I'm probably gonna take it down to a 5-gallon bucket and nurse it back to life or something. I don't know. If I don't, it's okay. I've got a million LSU titers at this point. So yeah, that's the video, y'all. I'm glad that you have stuck around this far. If you have, give me a thumbs up. Hopefully I've earned a subscription as well. And as always, the best fertilizer is your own shadow. And be good or be good at it. Later, y'all.